Bayo's career. It does, because the Red Sox, if they don't win this one and they don't win tomorrow, so much on Crochet, and they cannot end this series ahead of the Yankees. And so much in the balance in terms of playoff spots and home field. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Eaton swings and misses. He is gone, and the Yankees win game one. 4-1 the final, and it felt much worse than that. Sox out hit 9-2. They make 3 errors. They did not do justice by Lucas Giolito tonight. A Judge homer. Really courageous start by Luis Gil, and the Yanks take the opener of this pivotal 3-game series.
Yeah, it was bad baseball tonight. This wasn't the style of play that has gotten the Red Sox to this point and gotten them 81 wins of this season. You just hope Brian Bayo can turn the tide tomorrow.
No doubt about that. Nissan postgame show is next from Fenway. 4-1 Yankees. The Shaw's and Star Market, WEI Red Sox Radio Network.
Hey, it's Joe. Did you hear Shaw's and Star Market have lowered hundreds of prices on the items you buy most? Like boneless chicken breast, 2-liter Coca-Cola, fresh avocado snack.
And what do we got? It's one of those parabolic mics. This is one of the sillier delays that I've seen. Gino has his heels a little high. It's airmailed into right field.
Heath at third, backpedaling, and he can't make the catch. That was awkward.
Trying a little trickeration over the field for it. It's worth a shot. Why not?
Oh, that's funny. Wait till they mass market him, like the Grimace.
Yeah.
August, but his last 5 games, Nomar, 5 consecutive multi-RBI games.
That's pretty good, John.
Yep.
We are seeing Mookie Betts the way Mookie.
On LA's best sports talk. AM 570, LA Sports. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 20th.
That's Gus Judge. His owner is Aaron Judge, captain of the Yankees. His dog park is Yankee Stadium. Ooh, I'd roll in that grass for days. Betty gets to fetch those dingers. I'm sure Aaron chases him like that around the house. Aaron's also the nicest human ever. Just not to baseballs. My human, he eats shredded cheese by the handful. I hope Gus knows just how good he's got it.
I'm going to go check out Food Truck Row.
For San Diego for the lead in the National League Western Division. And I mentioned the surging San Francisco Giants. The Giants fighting to be able to capture a playoff spot in the National League. And they have been doing it in fine fashion. They've won 7 of the last 10. And since the 23rd of August, they've gone 13-4. Is their record. Waiting for the Giants to take the field. Now they are led by the veteran Justin Verlander, who's getting his 26th start of the season. And for the 42-year-old, he's had a couple of, up and down starts over the last couple of outings. They've won 4 consecutive games. And for Dave Roberts, knowing that now this ball club looks like it's got an accelerator on the floorboard and set up for this series against San Francisco, who they will be seeing now in 7 more games, counting tonight, before the regular season is over. There's only 16 games left in that regular season itself. For the Dodgers, here's their starting lineup. Shohei Ohtani, the designated hitter. Mookie Betts, who in September's hit .385, is at shortstop. Freddie Freeman, on his birthday, is at first base. Max Muncy is at third. In right field, Teoscar Hernandez. Michael Conforto will be in left. Andy Pages in center. At second base, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And has been Rortvedt behind the plate and doing the catching. Shinobu Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers in search of his 12th win of the season. And for Yamamoto, has been very good on the road in 16 starts. Record can actually be better. It's 8-4, but an ERA just 2.33 away from Dodger Stadium. The umpiring assignments, Bill Miller will work the plate to call the balls and strikes. Roberto Ortiz is at first. Trip Gibson umpiring at second. And as Chad Fairchild is over at third. Reminder, tomorrow a little bit earlier start. 6:05 first pitch. We'll be on the air at 5 o'clock at the Morongo Casino Dodgers on Deck show. And Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the Dodgers in that one. That's tomorrow. Game to win tonight. Game one, Dodgers and Giants from San Francisco. And for the play, here's Tim.
Thank you, Mo. Shohei Ohtani stepping in his first at bat, brought to you by Asahi Super Dry Beer, embodying the refreshing taste of modern Japan. Go beyond the expected. Giants on an orange Friday, got their orange game jerseys on, a cream-colored pants, part of the home uniform. Dodgers traveling road grays. First pitch swung on and missed at 7:16 in the evening. 64 degrees, the game time temp. Time and temp brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. 0-1 to Shohei. 280 is average to start the game. Verlander deals, and he fires in a strike. Threw the curveball at him, and it's 0-2. 48 home runs for Ohtani, 92 runs batted in. Left-handed batter, adjusting the elbow pad on his right elbow. Now he'll get back in the box. Behind in the count, 0-2. Breeze blowing out toward right. Here's an 0-2 pitch from Verlander. Swung on, tapped foul. Verlander had a miserable start to the season, to put it mildly. The beginning of a season he's never had in his 20-year Major League career until this year, but he's turned things around. He has had a couple of really good starts. His last few outings, 0-2 pitch. That swung on, bounced to the right side. Second baseman Casey Schmidt is there, throws on to first in time to get Ohtani. And there's one down for the Dodgers in the top of the first inning.
Well, we know that Verlander, he's going to change eye levels of hitters. In other words, move the ball up, down, in and out, and he's going to change speeds. It's also one of those pitchers I talk about. He reads swings really well. Who's late, who's early on swings, and then make adjustments.
He has thrown 12 straight scoreless innings, 6 scoreless at St. Louis last Saturday. Got a no decision in an eventual 3-2 Giant loss. Mookie Betts takes a strike. Betts has been terrific. He's got a 5-game multi-RBI streak, driving in more than 1 run a game for 5 straight. One off a Dodger record, 0-1 pitch. That's inside for a ball. Roy Campanella in 1953 drove in multiple runs in 6 straight games, and that is the current Dodger record. Verlander facing home plate, squared up to it. Now he turns, kicks, delivers. And Mookie will take one off the plate outside, a fastball at 93. 2 balls and a strike. Verlander starts the game tonight 8th all-time in strikeouts. 3,536. 2-1 pitch. And that's outside. He went with a slider and missed. Count goes to 3-1 on Betts.
Verlander, he's been through this before. This is career start number 552.
3-1 pitch to Mookie Betts. And he'll look at it low. That's ball 4. Well, one little thing about Verlander I found out today is that, you talk about players in service time, right? It means a lot to the players for a number of different reasons. You get to 10 years of service time, you're going to get your full pension, and that's a really important thing. This day marks 20 years for him. This is his 20th year of service time. Freddie Freeman is in his 36th year of life as of today. It's his birthday. Swings and misses at a slider. It's 0-1 to Freddie. Just underway here, top of the first inning. Betts at first, one out, and the pitch to Freeman, a called strike, a curveball.
We've seen a lot of curveballs unofficially. That's, I think, number 6 we've already seen. This is 3 batters into the game.
The curveball's been good. Sweeper has been a good pitch for him, too. Haven't seen it yet. And Freddie couldn't hold up. That was a slider. Freeman strikes out. That's strikeout number 1 for Justin Verlander tonight. 2 men out, top of the first. Here's Max Muncy. Muncy, not the warmest of greetings from the locals. They perhaps still remember his comments a handful of years ago after he hit a home run here against Madison Bumgarner.
No, I think it's over the fact that Max did not acknowledge it's a cove. McCovey Cove.
Yeah.
He said it was the ocean.
Go get it out of the ocean.
You'd like to put another one out there.
And the pitch is high to him for a ball, 1-0. Well, plus the fact that he really has good numbers against the Giants here in San Francisco. He has put a lot of hurting on the Giants over the years. 2 down, 1 on. No score. Top of the first, and Verlander out of the stretch. Third base side of the rubber, deals a little bit inside to Muncy with a fastball. 2 balls and no strikes to Max. And throughout the night, we'll keep you up to date on what's happening around baseball, the wild card races, the divisional races. Pitch is in there for a strike, a slider. 2-1. The shortstop Willie Adames playing close to the bag at second. And deep at second base, Casey Schmidt. 2-1 pitch. Muncy lays off the high one. 3 balls and a strike to Max. .252 the average, 17 home runs for Muncy. 64 runs batted in. Betts strides off of first. He's held on by Dominic Smith. 3 balls, 1 strike. Verlander will step off. Verlander, 42 years of age. Signed with the Giants as a free agent in January. 3-1 pitch, swung on, popped up, back of the plate. The catcher, Bailey, doesn't see it. And now he finally finds it, and it falls in right on the warning track. He had no clue where that baseball was. Didn't appear he was getting much help from his teammates either.
Well, the Dodgers catch a break now. We'll see if they can get a hold of it instead of the 3rd out. Now it's a 3-2 count. Bentz will be moving on the pitch.
Yeah, that is usually an out. But Bailey, as soon as he looked up, he couldn't find it, had his palms up.
Here's the other part, too. You got the twilight. He did not take his mask off until about 5 seconds later. Why did he not take it off to begin with?
Betts will go. Here's the 3-2. Is swung on and popped up shallow right. Schmidt going out after it. Now it'll be the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. He'll make the catch. He struggled with the twilight sky also. Let the Dodgers come up empty. No runs, no hits, 1 man left. Half inning in the books at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Dodgers nothing, and the Giants coming to bat.
I'm Money Smith here for Galpin Ford. We go way back, decades, and for 29 years in a row, they've been the #1 Ford dealer by volume in the world. Incredible, right? And Mike Schwartz and Paul Olbrich want you to ask for them by name. That's the GM and the GSM. #1, #2 person there. They want to help you out. Browse from over 2,400 cars. Get your price. Choose your finance or lease terms. They'll drive it right to you. You want to hop off the 405 at Roscoe? Great. Say hi to them in person and get that easy financing with that exclusive 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. It's GalpinFord.com.
Yeah, I love that speedy cash. Batter up up. Life can throw you curveballs when you least expect it. Don't let a financial emergency strike you out. Step up to the plate with Speedy Cash and get cash on the spot. Visit speedycash.com/Grand Slam and get your wallet cheering. Since 1997, Speedy Cash has been helping fans knock their cash worries out of the park. Join our League of Fans and take charge of your financial game plans. Visit speedycash.com/Grand Slam today and get ready to hit a financial grand slam. Don't let unexpected expenses keep you on the bench. Step up with Speedy Cash and take control of your financial game. Speedy Cash, official sponsor of every weekend.
Yeah, I love that Speedy Cash.
Subject to approval, rates, terms, and conditions apply. See associate for details. Company is licensed by the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation pursuant to California Deferred Deposit Transaction Law. CalFin code 23000 at SEC.
Shinobu Yamamoto takes the mound at the bottom of the first inning. No score. Elliot Ramos, Rafael Devers, and Willie Adames, the hitters to face Yamamoto, who will follow up the best start he's ever had as a major leaguer in Baltimore. 8 2/3 no-hit innings last Saturday. And Yamamoto steps back, turns, and delivers the first pitch to the right-handed hitting Ramos, and that's in for a strike. Yoshi 11-8, 2.72 ERA, making his 28th start. The opposition hitting just 191 against him. Ramos swings and misses at a high fastball. And Yamamoto gets ahead of him, 0-2. He has struck out 177 and a little more than 155 innings of work. So more strikeouts than innings pitched. And for a guy who's logging a lot of innings this year, for him, that's a good thing. Pitch is low, and it's now a 1-2 count to Elliot Ramos, the giant left fielder who's hitting .265, 17 home runs. He awaits the next offer, and Yamamoto fires. Did he go? Field down to first base umpire Roberto Ortiz. He said he didn't swing.
Just miss of the curveball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yamamoto into the wind. He'll kick and throw home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. High fastball at 97, right past Ramos, and that is strikeout number 1. And that's how it begins for Yamamoto.
Well, we talked about Verlander changing eye levels. Well, Yamamoto can do the same thing. Also, variance in the fastball. First fastball in that inning was 93. The last pitch was at 97.
Left-handed batter Rafael Devers, the designated hitter. Devers takes a strike. Fastball down the middle. Devers traded from Boston to the Giants midseason. Wide open stance from the left side. In fact, it's so wide open that his right foot, his front foot, is on the chalk line and partly out of the box. There's an 0-1 pitch from Yamamoto to Devers. And that's right there for a strike. Another fastball caught the outside corner.
As long as your foot is in contact, any part of your foot with the batter's box, you're okay.
0-2 pitch to Devers. And looked like it hit the knob of the bat. Pitch was inside, and
that's just a bad reaction by a hitter.
Yeah.
I mean, he got so jammed that the ball hit off the very bottom of the bat. As a hitter, I mean, that's like a month and a half late to the dance.
0-2 is down and away. Yeah, he would have been a little tardy, let's say.
Oh.
Now a 1-2 pitch from Yamamoto to Devers. Corvette sets an outside target. It's a little high, and it's 2-2. I visited with Ben today in the dugout for a while and asked him a little bit about the last time he caught Yamamoto, which was the first time he'd ever caught him. 2-2. And that's low and in. It's now 3-2. And I said, in the last game, Yamamoto was wearing the PitchCom device on his hip, and he's doing it again tonight. He hadn't done that prior to his previous outing. And Rortvedt just came on the scene. He's trying to learn these guys. He sets a target. The payoff pitch swung on, fouled away to the left. And I said, he's using the PitchCom device. Was he calling most of the game, if not all of it? He said, no. He goes, I would usually give the first sign via PitchCom, and he would either accept it or he'd go to the PitchCom and tell me what he wanted to throw. Pitch is high to Devers, ball 4. And he said about 75% of the time, and he called the first pitch. Whatever they were doing was working. Right now, 1 on, 1 out. Willie Adames, the batter. Adames, a .229 hitter, 28 home runs to lead the club. And the pitch. It's inside for a ball.
Adames just did something I don't recall another hitter doing. He got into the box. Normally we see guys will put their bat on the plate, see where their back foot should be. Well, Adames took his stance and then put the bat from one foot to the other to see if the spacing between his feet were okay. I've never seen that before.
Interesting.
But he only did it before the first pitch. He hasn't done it since.
Devers short lead at first base. Stretching the 1-0. This one is hit in the air to left center field. That's going to get into the gap and go to the wall. Devers around second on his way to third. He's going to get waved home. The relay will be late. In fact, Mookie will hold on to it. Devers scores on a double by Adames, and the Giants lead it 1-0.
A costly walk after being out in front of Devers. 0-2 walked him. And this pitch inside right at the knees on the inside corner. And that ball was spanked pretty well.
Dominic Smith, left-handed hitting first baseman, a .286 batter. Comes up with a runner at second base and 1 out. Pitch from Yamamoto, swung on, pulled off the front of the Dodger dugout.
Well, Pages on that play also did not help himself. Instead of going down when the ball went off the wall, came back, instead of going down with both hands at bare hand, he went down with only the glove to pick it up and dropped it. So he had to re-grab the baseball. Took a little extra time.
0-1 pitch to Smith from Yamamoto. Swung on and missed. It's now 0-2. When the Giants score first in a game, they're 50-27. And these are very meaningful games for both teams. The Giants have fought their way back into playoff contention. 0-2 pitch. And that's outside. In fact, earlier, the Texas Rangers beat the Mets 8-3. And why is that so important? Well, it's the Reds and the Giants chasing the Mets for that last wild card spot. And after that loss, both the Reds and the Giants now just a single game behind New York. And a really good opportunity for the Giants. But they've got to play the Dodgers 7 times in the next 10 days. Stretched by Yamamoto, the 1-2 coming to Dominic Smith. Swung on a little foul ball at the plate. At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, groundbreaking research meets world-class expertise and treatment. U.S. News and World Report once again is named CHLA the #1 hospital in California. Learn more today at chla.org. Still 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Adames leads at second. 1 out and the 1-2. That's a check swing foul over to the left.
The Giants, it's been a struggle at times. In July in particular, they went 9-15. We said at the outset they've won 7 of the last 10. And since the 23rd of August, they've won 13 of the 17.
1 ball, 2 strike offer. Swung on, hit in the gap to right center field. On the run, Teoscar. He'll make the catch. Gets the ball back to the infield, and back to second base goes Adames, and they're a 2 away. A good jump by Teoscar to get over there and make the grab. And Matt Chapman, the third baseman, will be the batter, right-handed hitter. Chapman, 243, 21 home runs. He's 97 for 400 on the year.
Well, he's been one of the hottest hitters Last 7 games hitting at .458.
Stretched by Yamamoto on the pitch. And Chapman takes inside. In fact, you go back even further. Over his last 16 games, he's been able to raise his batting average 16 total points. His OPS has gone up 38 points. So a .346 hitter in his last 16. 1-0 pitch now to Chapman. Outside corner, fastball for a strike. In fact, he had 10 at-bats during the recent series against the Diamondbacks, but he didn't have any with runners in scoring position. He's 4 for 9 with runners in scoring position after a 3 for 36 stretch that ran from early June to late August. Grounds one foul, wide of third. Ball and 2 strikes to Matt Chapman. Night falling quickly here in San Francisco. And here is the 1-2 to Chapman. He swings and strikes out. Got him with a fastball. 2 strikeouts in the inning, but the Giants get a run on 1 hit. There was an error. The run scores on the error charged to Pages in center field. And after 1 full inning, Dodgers nothing.
AM 570, LA Sports. LA County has seen its share of devastation this year, testing the strength of our communities. I'm Dave Roberts, manager of LA's favorite ball club. In LA, we don't give up, we rebuild. And I love a strong comeback story. Our residents heard the call and stepped up in remarkable ways. We'll stand shoulder to shoulder to rebuild. And we're not finished. Water for LA is more than pipes and pumps. It's about protecting what we love, our homes, our health, and our environment. Learn more at waterforla.com.
Escape the confines of the city for the expansive beauty of the Santa Ynez Valley. Enjoy a vibrant 2-hour drive up the coast to your destination getaway, Shumash Casino Resort. Trade in your daily hustle and bustle for a stress-free, no agenda necessary break. We have all your favorite things, from a spacious gaming floor to a relaxing pool to an elegant 4-diamond restaurant. Pure joy awaits. Welcome to freedom. Go to shumashcasino.com. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Every Dodgers legend started out as a rookie, but they went on to become the best in baseball. They left behind a legacy of determination, skill, and love of the game. With the right retirement game plan, you too can leave a legacy. From saving early on to having income during retirement, Security Benefit can help you save for your future and leave a legacy for those you love. Security Benefit, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers.
Now, this very moment, back to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
1-0 Giants at the top of the second inning. Teoscar Hernandez will lead off, facing Justin Verlander. Verlander kicks and deals to Teoscar, throws him a slider for a strike. Got an update from San Diego, where the Padres are playing the Rockies. Brent Krim, who was just called up from AAA Albuquerque today, hit a 3-run home run for the Rockies. Kyle Farmer followed that up with a solo shot, back-to-back home runs. And they're midway through the 4th inning at Petco Park. 4-1, the Rockies leading the Padres, who got a solo homer from Manny Machado. Dodgers hoping that maybe the Rockies will help them a little bit. Dodgers have to take care of business here, though. 0-2 the count to Teoscar. Here's the pitch. Swings and fouls it off to the right, out of play.
And that's really, you can underscore what you just said. You've got to worry about your own scoreboard. Oh, it's nice to look at the other ones, and you're going to. Everybody's going to look at them. But unless your scoreboard is reading the right direction, don't count on other teams.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider. Second strikeout of the game. And the second one on the slider from Verlander. 1 away for Michael Conforto. Top of the second inning brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Conforto hitting 192, 10 home runs. He spent 2 seasons with the Giants. He left the Mets and now a Dodger. One of a number of players to play for both the Giants and the Dodgers. Got one down the hallway here, and Orel Hershiser did that. Dave Roberts also did it.
I think the one that all time shocked Dodger fans, Juan Marichal. And especially after you go back to the 1960 decade with that hullabaloo that took place at Candlestick Park with Marichal, Roseboro, Koufax.
Strike call 2-1.
I think Marichal was one of the last people that would have said, someday he'll be with the Dodgers.
The Dominican dandy.
Yeah, what a dandy.
2-1 pitch, and that is swung on and missed. It's 2-2. A slider that was up and out of the zone. And it's 2-2 now to Michael Conforto. Some fog out there over the bay. It's making it a little more difficult to see the far coast over there in the East Bay. 2-2, swung on, and this one is looped to shallow left. Back after it, the third baseman Chapman, and on the outfield he'll make the catch. 2 down for the Dodgers in the second inning. Andy Paez, who was charged with an error. You brought it up. He tried to pick up the ball with his glove instead of his bare hand.
And that's just baseball 101.
Yeah. And when he dropped it, that allowed Devers to come around and score. So no RBI for Adames on the play, and Devers comes in on it. So we'll see if Andy can make amends here. He'll take up high, ball 1.
Well, if you're in the outfield and you go down to pick up the baseball and don't, you have to go back down the second time, that runner's going to get at least an additional 3 to 4 strides.
Here's the kick, the 1-0. Just outside off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to Paez. Two 2-0 to Andy. Andy starts the night hitting .273. Tied with Teoscar Hernandez for second in home runs with 24.
By the way, 3 or 4 strides at the big league level for a guy that can run pretty well. You're talking over 20 feet.
It's a lot of coverage. 3-0 pitch. Strike called. Fastball at 92. Verlander, a 9-time All-Star. 3 times he's won the Cy Young Award. 3-1 is hit high in the air, foul down the first base side. That's going to fall off the side of the netting. That's well beyond the dugout. He's one of 11 pitchers, Verlander is, all-time with 3 Cy Young Awards. He's got 3 no-hitters also. And you look at his career, all the time he spent with the Tigers and the Astros, and now a brief tenure with the Mets. 3-2, swung on and line to right. Back after it, Drew Gilbert. He'll make the catch, and the Dodgers gone in order in the top half of the second inning. Through an inning and a half, it's the Dodgers trailing the Giants. Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
AM 570.
LA's
the real home of the Dodgers. When it comes to personal injury, Jacoby & Myers knocks it out of the park. And with a winning record of more than $2 billion in settlements, Jacoby & Myers is California's MVP. If you've been injured, don't settle for less than the firm voted the #1 personal injury firm 5 years in a row. Get the justice you deserve with Jacoby & Myers. Call 1-800-5-MILLION for a free consultation today. And let the big league lawyers fight for you. Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Hey, it's Freddie Freeman. When it comes to your child's health, you want the team from Children's Hospital Los Angeles. At CHLA, groundbreaking research meets world-class expertise, with care completely tailored to kids. U.S. News and World Report has once again named CHLA the #1 hospital in California and ranked in the top 10 nationally for pediatrics. Whether it's routine checkups or life-saving treatments, Children's Hospital Los Angeles is where families turn. Find an all-star doctor today at chla.org.
Strikes out swinging, Tyler Glasnow. Cheer on the Dodgers for Tyler Glasnow bobblehead night at Dodger Stadium on Thursday, September 18th versus the San Francisco Giants. Back-to-back strikeouts to give him 12. The first 40,000 fans through the gates will take home a Tyler Glasnow bobblehead presented by Nikaido. Celebrate Tyler Glasnow, whose size and electric arm make him a force to watch. For tickets and information, visit Dodgers.com/promotions. You're listening to LA Dodgers baseball. On top of the mountain. On the world champion LA Dodgers Audio Network.
Nothing Giants. We start the bottom of the second inning. And the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee, will lead off. Left-handed hitter facing Yamamoto. Shinobu deals him a ball just outside. Jung-Hoo Lee and the Dodgers' Hae-Sung Kim, very close friends. Former teammates in Korea with the Heroes. And the next pitch snapped in there for a strike. Jung-Hoo Lee batting .269. He has 8 home runs, 52 runs banded in. He can really run. Here's the pitch from Yamamoto. A breaking ball, tapped foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Work hard and play hard in a new Tacoma. With an iForce turbocharged engine, it's a truck built for the Bulls. See your Toyota dealer today. They make it easy. And a 1-2 pitch. That is poked toward left field. Shallow coming in, making a head-high running catch as Conforto. And Jung-Hoo Lee is out, and there's 1 gone for the Giants in the bottom of the second inning. Casey Schmidt, second baseman, will bat next. Schmidt hitting .244. A slight breeze blowing out to right center at this point. We're going to get some breeze off the water here. Nothing like the old place, though, Hummo, Candlestick Park.
No.
We drove in last night. I was looking at Candlestick Point on the right side of the bus on the way to the hotel, saying there's just no stadium there anymore. Ground ball to third, backhanded by Muncy, sets his feet, throws to first, and there are 2 down.
I was thinking the same thing. I was looking out the window, heartbroken. Not.
I'm sure you were.
No, I've said this a long time ago. That anyone that played in a game in Candlestick or watched a game in person at Candlestick, when they imploded that stadium, everyone that had attended or played should have been able to step by a phone and press the same button at the same time to help explode it.
Patrick Bailey, the catcher, batting left-handed. He'll take a strike. I would think especially the outfielders like yourself, because you had to deal with swirling winds all the time. Pitch fouled back 0-2.
Well, beyond the chain link fence in center field, between the chain link fence and the solid structure fence, and that was a circular stadium, there are 4 flagpoles. And once I turned around, and all 4 flags are blowing in different direction.
0-2, ground ball. That's past Yamamoto. Slowed down by Yamamoto. Betts picks it up, throws to first, and gets it. That'll be a 1-6-3 put out. And the side is retired. The inning is over. Giants go in order in the second. On to the third. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
LA's best sports talk.
That's a good endorsement.
The LA Sports.
Hope. It's more than a word. It's a breakthrough in the making. At City of Hope, we're pushing the boundaries of science, targeting cancer at the molecular level, with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA with unprecedented speed, making every second count, with appointments in as little as 24 hours. City of Hope, advancing cancer care at life-saving speed. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Hey, Southern California, summer might be winding down, but the race for the NL West is still hot, and nothing pairs better with baseball than an ice-cold michelada made with Modelo Especial.
Modelo is a reward for those with a fighting spirit. And remember, it's not a michelada if it's not made with Modelo. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
When you send money to your loved ones, you want more than just speed. You want trust. With Ria Money Transfer, your money travels fast and securely to over 190 countries, including Mexico, Central, and South America. Whether it's down the street or in the palm of your hand, there's a Ria nearby. Download the Ria app or visit RiaMoneyTransfer.com to find a location near you. Ria, your money where it matters most. NMLS 920928.
Take your fun higher at Harrah's Resort SoCal with the help of Mayor Martin Short. Test your luck on the casino floor 24 hours a day. Indulge in a winning meal in the world's largest Hell's Kitchen, or try a mayor-approved treatment at the spa at Harrah's. To score your winning getaway, visit harrissocal.com today.
Now, this very moment, back to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
Top of the third inning, 1-0 San Francisco. Tommy Edman will lead off for the Dodgers. His first at bat, presented by Edmunds. Get an offer for your car. Find your next one all on Edmunds.com. Switch hitter batting left against Justin Verlander. Fires and throws a curveball in there for a strike. 0-1 to Tommy. 228 batter, 12 home runs. Playing second base tonight. He will be off tomorrow, I'm told. Give him a day. Swinging a ground ball to first. There's a good bounce right to Dominic Smith. He'll run to first base, step on it for the out. 3 unassisted, and there's 1 gone.
Hey, friends, you can stream every out-of-market game live or on demand, plus stream MLB Network 24/7. So blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for more details.
Here's Ben Rortvedt batting ninth. Left-handed hitter looks out, hitting 300 with the Dodgers. 308 to be exact. 4 out of 13 since joining the Dodgers. Overall, between L.A. and Tampa Bay, 132 hitter. No homers and 6 runs batted in. There's an 0-1 pitch. He swings, pops it up on the infield right side. Smith comes in. The second baseman, Schmidt, calls him off. He'll make the catch. 2 down for the Dodgers in the third. Here comes Ohtani. Shohei grounded out to Schmidt at second. First time up. Shohei has been on base in 16 straight games. Ohtani has homered twice off of Verlander in the past. And the first pitch in for a called strike right down the middle. Fastball, 94. Oh, and 1 the count. Now the pitch to Ohtani. He swings and fouls it back, 0-2. Quick road trip here for the Dodgers. Back Sunday night, Monday at Dodger Stadium. The Phillies are in for 3. And that's a big series, too. Phillies, they did it again today, beating Kansas City 8-2. 0-2 pitch is high. In fact, the Phillies, with the Mets continuing to lose. The Mets have lost 7 straight. And that has really been a big boon to the Phillies. They have dropped their magic number in the last couple of days all the way down to 3 to clinch the East. 1-2 is fisted up in the air, foul down the third base side.
Yeah, the Mets are pulling a disappearing act.
Yeah. I mean, the Giants are knocking on the door, so are the Reds. Verlander with a 1-2 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei takes it high. In fact, the Phillies' magic number to clinch home field over the Dodgers is still 11. And 3 head-to-head matchups coming up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. at Dodger Stadium. It's going to be tough for the Dodgers to do it. They're going to have to play nearly perfect baseball. 2-2. That's inside. In fact, been giving you these possibilities. So let's say the Phillies play 500 and they go 7-7 the last 14. The Dodgers would need to go 14-2 to pass them. And that's just for second place and the bye. Milwaukee's going to get the other one. 3-2, and Ohtani takes high ball 4. 2-out walk issued to Ohtani, and here comes Mookie.
Well, something to think about is that Verlander's had 17 attempted stolen bases. 11 of them have been successful.
Verlander out of the stretch. Walked Betts first time up and almost hit him here. And then Mookie almost tripped over the foot of the catcher, Patrick Bailey, as he was getting out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes.
They're seeing the catchers, get down on their right knee. Their left foot gets stretched out. I mean, it is directly behind the right foot of a right-handed batter.
And so Bill Miller, the veteran umpire, comes out behind home plate and puts his the point of his index finger and middle finger up to his eyes, saying, hey, wait till he's ready. Curveball outside corner for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Betts. Mookie in his last 32 games hitting .352, 14 extra base hits. He swings and rips it down to third past a diving Chapman, but it's going to be foul. Chapman dove over the line. He was on the outfield grass. That's how deep he was playing at third. And he took a step or two toward the line and laid out for it. Ball and 2 strikes to Mookie Betts.
Huge gap in left center field. My goodness.
They're giving him a ton of space. 1-2. And Mookie chases the slider and strikes out. Third strikeout for Verlander. All 3 coming on the slider.
And that would have been bold too.
So the Dodgers done in the 3rd inning. In San Francisco, it's the Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
Tim Cates here to tell you that now at Verizon, you can lock in your low price for 3 years. So now you can save big. And when you switch to Verizon, you can get 4 lines for just $30 per line. Yep, you heard that right. Just $30 per line per month with unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Stop by your nearest Verizon store today. For unlimited welcome in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic.
Gear up for the postseason and get ready for Major League winning when you join the most generous Players Club in Southern California at Valley View Casino and Hotel. Join and receive over $200 in free instant offers to enjoy at San Diego's favorite casino. Signing up for the Players Club is always quick, easy, and free. So visit valleyviewcasino.com to learn more today. Experience the thrill of exclusive promotions and special events. Your next big win awaits you at Valley View Casino and Hotel.
Hey, LA County. Freddie Freeman here to tell you that recycling your cans, glass, and plastic beverage containers is a perfect grand slam. Not only does it keep our neighborhoods clean, but it also helps fight climate change. And hey, it can even put some extra cash back in your pocket. Now that's a triple play. Recycle like an MVP and step up to the plate. Head to cleanla.com to find a recycling center near you. Let's keep LA in the game and swing for a greener tomorrow.
It is into the upper deck,
Back to the boys in blue, the world champion LA Dodgers audio network. Never gets old.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, Drew Gilbert, the right fielder up, left-handed batter, facing Yamamoto, and Yamamoto drills a strike in there. A little different coming up here. See the Giants and not see Mike Yastrzemski out in right field. He was sent away at the deadline to Kansas City. Swing and a miss by Gilbert right over the top of a curveball. It's 0-2. 1-0 Giants. Run scoring in the first inning on an error by Andy Pages up against the left center field wall, allowing Devers to come in and score on a double by Willie Adames. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a chopper foul. At AM/PM, when the Dodgers steal a base at home, you score a free hot dog and any 12-ounce slim Coca-Cola. Redeem your free feast in the AM/PM app. Let's play ball. AM/PM. Too much good stuff. Pitch to Gilbert. Fouled off to the left this time. You know, interesting, too, that the Giants were sellers at the deadline, Mo, and then after that, they started to play well. 0-2. There's a shot towards short. Little soft liner, and Mookie backhands it for the out. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Los Angeles Dodgers audio network.
The home of the world champion LA Dodgers. KLAC KYSR HD2 Los Angeles. Make us a preset on the free iHeartRadio app.
Back to the top of the order. Elliot Ramos hits a sharp line drive to second base. And leaning over to his left, Tommy Edman to make the catch. 2 down. The ball was smoked over there.
Well, we talked earlier about, the Giants, the trade deadline. The end of July, and in July they went 9-15. So they were a disappointing team at the time.
And they had a stretch at home at one point this year where they lost 13 of 15 at home. Rafael Devers reached on a base on balls. He takes a strike here. Yamamoto started him off 0-2 his last time up and lost him and walked him, and he's the guy that eventually came around to score the game's only run. There's a fastball nicking the outside corner at 97. Devers looks back at Bill Miller, the home plate umpire, and didn't really have to say much to him.
It's not going to change the call either.
0-2 pitch, and that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Rafael Devers. 2 down, bases empty. And he looks at one up high. That's now a 2-2 count. They've gone to the 6th in San Diego. Rockies 4, Padres 1. 2-2. And Devers swings and strikes out. Fastball down the middle. That was a middle fastball. And down goes Devers. That's strikeout number 3. Moto. Giants gone in order in the 3rd. We head to the 4th. Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
AM 570.
LA's best sports talk.
The real home of the Dodgers.
Gear up for the postseason and get ready for Major League winning when you join the most generous Players Club in Southern California at Valley View Casino and Hotel. Join and receive over $200 in free instant offers to enjoy at San Diego's favorite casino. Signing up for the Players Club is always quick, easy, and free. So visit valleyviewcasino.com to learn more today. Experience the thrill of exclusive promotions and special events. Your next big win awaits you at Valley View Casino and Hotel.
When you look at a Ford F-150, you'll see hard work, a great adventure, and so much more. Inside and out, it's designed for the family, the road trip, and the most demanding jobs.
With that kind of versatility, it's no wonder it's America's best-selling truck for 48 years and counting.
The 2025 Ford F-150, from California's best-selling truck brand, Ford. It's time to see Ford in a new light.
Belted ball to right field, hooking toward the corner. Freddie Freeman, simply unstoppable.
Join the boys in blue to celebrate Freddie Freeman World Champion Ring Night at Dodger Stadium on Monday, September 15th versus the Phillies. The first 40,000 fans through the gates will take home a Freddie Freeman World Champion ring presented by Budweiser. Relive Freddie's game-changing postseason performance and walk-off home run. For tickets and information, visit Dodgers.com/promotions. Vroom, vroom. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth. Streaming right to your mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
Freddie Freeman leads off the Dodger fourth inning. Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Verlander set to throw. Standing tall on the hill. Left foot right on the middle of the pitching rubber. Now he turns and fires, and it's low and outside, ball 1. Freeman 0 for 1, struck out on a slider in the first. Here's the wind, the 1-0 pitch. Freeman slices it foul out of play. Second deck on the third base side. Freeman with Muncy on deck. Game 1 of 3 here this weekend. Tomorrow, about an hour earlier, 6:05 first pitch. And pitch inside to Freddie. 2 balls and a strike. Be nice if Freddie can hit himself a birthday home run, wouldn't it? Give himself a present. Here's the 2-1. He swings, cracks his bat, loops it into right field for a base hit. Well, they'll take that. And the Dodgers have the leadoff man aboard in the top of the fourth. That's the Dodgers' first hit of the ballgame.
They brought plenty of bats. If you want to change some broken wood for a base hit, do it all day.
Max Muncy 0 for 1. Fly to right in the first. Adames shading the bag at second. And the pitch now to Max, outside, ball 1. Muncy back from an oblique injury. This might be what he needs here to play up in San Francisco. Curveball missing. That's high and outside. And he has done particularly well against the Giants and very well in this ballpark.
I saw quite a few curveballs his first time up.
Verlander stretch, third base side of the rubber, kicks and deals, and it's a fastball high. 3-0 to Muncy. Tying run is aboard. Freeman at first, nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez on deck. 3-0 pitch, and Muncy takes high, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk. Third walk issued by Verlander in the ballgame. First and second, nobody out for Teoscar.
Teoscar Hernandez has a high percentage of first pitch swinging.
Verlander wants a new baseball. He wants one with a strike in it, apparently. So he throws the other one out, gets a new one.
Yeah, they're labeled on the ball. Strike, ball, foul.
After a 4-pitch walk, you wouldn't want that ball anyway. Here's the pitch to Teoscar, and that's up high. Whatever it takes, right?
Yeah.
That's 5 straight ball. Maybe you should throw that one out, too. Maybe it's not the ball. Imagine that. Verlander looks back at second base, the pitch. And Teoscar pops it up, middle of the infield. And this will be the infield fly, so he's automatically out. Willie Adames, the shortstop, makes the catch. He didn't have to make the catch, but he did. And there's one out. Infield fly. The batter is automatically out, and the runners advance at their own risk. First and second, or first, second, and third, less than 2 outs. That rule applies. Michael Conforto looking to get a runner home. Tying run in scoring position. I mean, they're playing Conforto deep. Center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee pretty deep. There's a ton of room in right center. Strike called.
He came inside last time and jammed Conforto as he popped out to third.
Stretch, look at the runner at second. Now he'll make an inside move to second, and Freddie gets back standing with nobody covering. First disengagement for Verlander. Now he'll stretch, look back at second. The 0-1 home. Bounced foul wide of first. 0-2 to Michael Conforto. Well, darkness has fallen here. Still a little breezy. Temperature dipping down. Game time temp 64. Probably be in the high 50s by the time this one's complete. 0-2 pitch to Conforto from Verlander. It bounces at the plate, blocked by the catcher Bailey. Ball and 2 strikes to Conforto. Michael popped up to Matt Chapman. He hit one up in the air toward left field, and shallow left his first time up, and Chapman went out on the outfield grass, made the catch.
The wind right now has died down considerably from what it was really at the start of the game.
Big lead at first for Muncy, not being held. 1-2. And Conforto breaks his bat, rolls it to the right side. It is bobbled by Smith. He collects it enough to backhand it to Verlander covering and records the out at first base. A little tricky, but they got it done. And 2 runners move up. Freeman is now at third base with Muncy over at second.
Well, speaking of Freeman, it's Freddie Freeman World Champion Ring Night Monday. That's when the Phillies come in. First 40,000 fans will get the special Freddie Freeman Championship ring presented by Budweiser. Come on out and join us. Dodgers.com/promotions.
Patrick Bailey, the catcher, goes out to talk with Verlander here. Andy Pages coming up. And the mound visit brought to you by Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice. Pages fly to right in the second inning. Tying run is at third, and the go-ahead run at second. 1-0 Giants. Dodger half of the fourth inning. 2 down. The first pitch to Andy is on the outside edge for a strike. Fastball at 95. Pages hitting .273. Verlander throws one to the plate. It's a ground ball toward the hole. Diving stop by Chapman to his feet. Throws to first. And out at first is the call. Freeman comes in to the plate. Andy Pages points to the Dodger dugout. And they're looking to see if they want to challenge this. They might. This was really close. And they're going to challenge it. And I think Pages, at first look, I think Pages was safe, and the Dodgers have tied the game. But
Los Angeles is challenging the out call at first base.
Bill Miller telling us that.
I also think that Smith, in stretching for that throw, hurt his leg. He's being tended to.
And that was a good play by Chapman to get that slow roller in the hole, but Pages just busted it down the first baseline. And we're going to get our first look in the booth at the replay. And that was really close.
I don't see how this is going to be overturned, but no. Maybe. Depends on the different angles give you kind of a different feel.
Yeah.
We just got to look from the outfield, center field camera, and it looked much closer than a previous angle that we had played in front of us. Meanwhile, they're still working with Smith, who is having difficulty somewhere at the right leg, and he's holding the right hamstring.
Probably the best the Giants are going to hope for here is that the call stands rather than be confirmed, because there's another angle that you can't tell exactly when the toe of Andy Pages touches the base and when the ball exactly was in the interior of the glove.
Just looking at Smith, he reached out. The left foot was on the bag. The right foot went way out. His heel hit the ground, and he slid forward.
Well, here's the call.
After review, the call in the field stands. Runners out. Los Angeles will lose their challenge.
Well, the Giants fortunate tonight. Had he been called safe in the Giants challenge, it would have stood as well. Just not enough video evidence that was clear. So the Dodgers do not score the tying run, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 men left through 3.5. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
AM 570 LA Sports.
The We Make It Easy sales event is here. So now's the best time for a great deal on a new Toyota. Choose from the biggest selection of the year with the biggest savings. Drive home the all-hybrid Camry with its striking design, a trail-conquering Tacoma 4x4, or an adventurous RAV4. So hurry into your Toyota dealer. The time to drive home your new Toyota is here. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Now it's easier than ever to find the Toyota that's just right for you at Toyota.com. You can explore our full lineup of vehicles, compare features side by side, search our available inventory, see our latest offers, find a dealer. You can even build, price, and accessorize your Toyota right online. So for your next Toyota car, truck, or SUV, just visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Meet LA Care Health Plan, the #1 choice for Medi-Cal in LA, offering free health coverage for those who meet income requirements. Get doctor visits, prescriptions, rides to your doctor, and more at no cost to you. Learn how to apply at lacare.org/medi-cal today.
Hey, it's Jay Cruz here. September is National Recovery Month. Join LA County Public Health and treatment providers for the 2025 Olympics on Saturday, September 13th at 9 a.m. to celebrate the recovery community with Olympic-style sports. It's free and fun for the whole family at LA Harbor College in Wilmington. For more information on recovery services, visit recoverla.org.
Back to more LA Dodgers baseball.
Home run, Ohtani!
Right here on the world champion LA Dodgers Audio Network.
Shortstop Willie Adames will lead off for the Giants in the bottom of the 4th. They lead 1-0. Yamamoto delivers ball 1. Set to go, and the next offer to Adames is there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. That play by Matt Chapman after the replay, as it turns out, will be the save of the game. Brought to you by Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. Go blue, cut green. Get a rebate for removing grass. Visit bewaterwise.com. Swinging strike, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Dominic Smith would be next, but he's not going to hit. Wilmer Flores has come out of the Giant dugout, rather, and he is in the on-deck circle. 1-2. That's off the plate outside. Breaking ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Adames, who had a double in the first. His 20th double of the season. 2-2. Swung on, fouled away to the right. Well, that was about as bang-bang as they get at first base. Looked like Pages got there the same time the ball did. After further review, pitch is low, 3-2. And Dominic Smith with that extra long stretch. Well, it ended up getting them the out, but it also got him out of the ball game as he came up somewhat injured after that. Payoff pitch from Yamamoto. Swung on, grounded, foul to the far end of the Giant dugout.
Well, going back into the memory bank, it reminded me of a play at first in an all-star game in the Houston Astrodome as Harmon Killebrew went to stretch out. Also, his heel came down, his heel slid out, and he pulled a hamstring and I think tore muscle.
Fastball inside corner, called strike 3. 4th strikeout for Yamamoto. And there's 1 gone for the Giants.
And Harmon Killebrew was in extreme pain and missed quite a period of time. That was my first All-Star game, and I remember is that they got Killebrew up to the training room, and he could not get off the training table to get to his locker. And big Frank Howard, who is the representative for the Washington Senators, all 6'7" of Frank Howard, picked up physically by himself, Harmon Killebrew, who was a big man to begin with, and carried Killebrew back to his locker.
Oh. And Frank Howard always wear the cutoff jersey way up by the shoulders with the vested uniform. The Capitol Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he would go out in the parking lot also, it was something to watch. Kids would run up to get his autograph as he's going to the car, and he would get to his car, and he would have them line up one behind the other. It was not a herd. No, he had them line up one behind the other.
He was organized. Well, Wilmer Flores, 242 hitter, 15 home runs, 67 knocked in. Takes over for Dominic Smith. He pinch hits here for him in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss at a Yamamoto fastball that was middle. Yamamoto's been challenging the Giants, and they just have not hit that middle fastball tonight. 0-1. Swung on, fouled back, and it's 0-2. And by getting ahead 0-1, he gets ahead 0-2 often as well. And a couple of things you look at, too, with Yamamoto's the splitter and the curveball to go off that fastball. 0-2 pitch, fouled right behind Flores. His last two starts, he has 18 strikeouts on the splitter on 26 swings and misses. And over his last two starts, hitters were 1 for 17 against that one pitch. 0-2 on the way to Flores. The swings got just a piece of it, knocked it straight back.
It would have been ball one. That was high and onside.
As far as the curveball goes, his last four starts, batters are 1 for 24 against it. 1-0 Giants lead. Bottom of the fourth inning, 1 out, nobody on. 0-2. A swing and a miss at the curveball, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the fourth. And Yamamoto with 5 in the game. Well, that curveball's nasty.
Well, he just has good stuff, and he's able to set up that curveball and the splitter by moving that fastball around.
Third baseman Matt Chapman, right-handed batter, swings at a fastball and fouls it back. And again, starting another hitter with a middle fastball.
And that was a late swing.
Just a little over 96 on that fastball. No ball, 1 strike pitch to Chapman. Swinging another foul ball. This was the splitter. 0-2. For the Dodgers in the top of the fifth, it'll be 8-9-1. Edman, Rortvedt, and Ohtani. Face Justin Verlander, who's off to a good start in this ballgame for San Francisco. 0-2 pitch to Chapman. Ground ball hit to third. Muncy right there. Goes on to first, and Chapman is out. 5-3. 1-2-3 go the Giants in the fourth. On to the fifth inning at Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers 0.
570 LA Sports.
All right, let's talk about Genesis of Van Nuys, and GenesisofVanNuys.com is where you go to check it out. Jack Ribicoff is the GM there. Known him for a while. He wants to take care of you. They have one of the largest inventories of Genesis vehicles anywhere in the world, and they have that Galpin family to back it all up. You don't want to hop off the 405 at Roscoe. Do it all from home. Yeah, shop and buy from home. You'll find your vehicle. You'll set up your lease or your finance terms, and they will schedule home delivery. Again, the general manager, Jack Ribicoff, wants you to ask for him by name. That is GenesisofVanNuys.com.
Welcome back to Talking Snack Radio. Big news, Bob.
Let's hear it.
When the Dodgers steal a base, fans get a free AM/PM hot dog and 12-ounce slim Coca-Cola with the AM/PM app.
That's right, Mike. This is a real game changer.
More like a life changer.
Hey-o.
This is the MVP of promos.
Better start carrying my mustard bottle around.
Slide into free snacks with the official convenience store of the Dodgers. AM/PM. Too much good stuff. Only 1,000 deals available per game on the AM/PM app for 24 hours through September 28th. Only at participating AM/PM stores while supplies last.
Did you know that California offers various programs and services to support older adults, adults with disabilities, and family caregivers? From health insurance, counseling, to caregiver support and information on elder abuse, the Aging Resource Guide has it all. And let's not forget about the Friendship Line, available 24/7 for those who may need a friendly conversation. Dive into the Aging Resource Guide today at aging.ca.gov and discover the support you need. Because together, we can ensure every older adult in California gets the help they deserve.
The fifth inning is presented by Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. San Manuel is now Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Find out more at Yamava.com.
Top of the fifth inning, Giants 1, Dodgers nothing. Tommy Edman will lead off against Justin Verlander. Verlander 64 pitches at this point in the game. Not a bad pitch count for him. 20 years in the big leagues as of today. Here's the pitch. And Edman wraps it to the right side. A diving stop by the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. He took one step, laid out to his left, stretched and caught it on a ball that was absolutely ripped, headed for right field, and he takes a hit away from Edman.
A lot of reasons the Giants have won 13 of the last 17. They're hitting the ball, they're pitching well, and the defense has not let them down a lot either.
Ben Rortvedt with one out, left-handed batter, and Ohtani on deck. As Verlander squares up to the plate, now winds and throws, and that's a strike called. Fastball right down the middle, taken by Rortvedt. Verlander, the ageless wonder. He just keeps on going. 0-1 pitch, and that is in there. That's a strike. At one time, the Tigers had in their rotation Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, and David Price when Price was in his prime. Now the 0-2. That is roped down the right side, foul. Just hooked it down off the end of the protective netting. Strike two. But for a time when Verlander was with the Tigers, they were very, very good. They had some great starting pitching. They also had some sluggers on that team, too. No balls, 2 strikes to Rortvedt, the pitch. That swung on, hit in the air to left center field, slicing. Long run, Jung-Hoo Lee, and the center fielder gets there, makes the catch for the second out of the Dodger fifth. Well, Shohei Ohtani, third time facing Verlander. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Walked his last time up with 2 outs in the third. Here's the pitch to Ohtani. And he takes a strike. Curveball that didn't look like it came back over the plate, but called a strike. I mean, Bill Miller has a reputation of being a pitcher-friendly umpire anyway. 0-1. And Ohtani takes one over the plate this time for strike 2.
Another curveball.
Well, Verlander's got dealer's choice here. He's throwing him 2 breaking balls, got a gift strike and then a real strike. And the 0-2 coming to Shohei Ohtani. That swung on, hit in the air to shallow left center field. Jung-Hoo Lee running under it. He'll make the catch. And the Dodgers are retired in order in the 5th inning. Middle of the 5th in San Francisco. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
Like our championship-winning boys in blue, your Southern dealers have star talent at every position. Leading off, the #1 selling full-size pickup in Southern California, Chevy Silverado, with 9 unique trims to choose from, including ZR2, designed for maximum off-road performance and capability. With features like an off-road cut front bumper and 2-inch factory lift, no roads are no problem. Looking for a bold and sporty high-performance pickup? That's RST. From its aggressive style to its responsive feel, it's an energizing presence that really stands out. And for the ultimate combination of luxury and capability, there's High Country, offering premium leather seating and a 5.3-liter V8 engine, so you're both comfortable and in command. Stop by and drive one home today, or shop now at SoCalChevy.com. Based on S&P Global Mobility new retail registrations using large pickup segmentation. Call 844-55-CHEVY or see dealer for details.
Take your fun higher at Harrah's Resort SoCal with the help of Funner California Mayor Martin Short. Test your luck at one of 500 slots or over 50 table games. Then level up your fun with one of Mayor Marty's favorite dishes at one of 11 restaurants, including the world's largest Hell's Kitchen. Take relaxation to a funner level when you try a Mayor-approved treatment at the spa at Harrah's, or chill at one of 3 award-winning pools. To score a winning getaway to Funner California, visit harrahssocal.com today.
This is LA Dodgers baseball.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority of the Los Angeles Dodgers and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Well, a 1-0 Giant lead, and Jung-Hoo Lee, the center fielder, will lead off in the bottom of the 5th inning. Yoshinobu Yamamoto has retired 11 in a row. And he got Lee to fly out last time. First ball swinging, grounded to first, easily handled by Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag, 1 pitch and 1 out for the Giants in the home 5th. Casey Schmidt bounced out to Max Muncy at 3rd in the 2nd inning, 0 for 1. Well, the Dodgers got to find a way, Mo, to get some runs off of Verlander and support Yamamoto, who's giving him a good start.
Yeah, Verlander has kept the Dodger bats kind of quiet and mixing in a curveball.
Pitch to Schmidt. He'll take a strike. You got to figure he's taking anyway after a 1-pitch out.
And the Giants, hats off to them. They made 2 very good defensive plays in the infield already tonight.
0-1 pitch to Schmidt. Wave and a miss. He was way late on the splitter. And it's 0-2. And one pattern we've seen with Yamamoto tonight, getting strike 1 and then strike 2 to follow. He has been ahead of just about everybody tonight. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a curveball. A 3-pitch strikeout. That's the 6th punch out of the game for Yamamoto.
Well, here's the understatement of the evening. Yamamoto has pitched better, much better, than to have a record of just 11-8.
Patrick Bailey, switch-hitting catcher, batting from the left side. He asks for a moment before he sees a pitch. And now he'll slowly get into the left-hand batter's box. He hit one toward the middle that was slowed down by Yamamoto, and Betts made a nice play on him to get him out. First ball swinging, fouled off to the right. Strike 1 to Bailey. Again, getting ahead, 0-1. Wise man once said, the best pitch in the book, strike 1. There's some other good ones, too. 0-1 pitch, and that's down the middle for a called strike, and it's 0-2. Strike 2 is not bad either. 2 down, base is empty, and the 0-2 pitch from Yamamoto to Patrick Bailey. And that somehow missed on the outside corner. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Bailey. Yamamoto ready to deal. He turns and lets this one go to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the splitter. It was in the dirt. Rortvedt picked it up quickly and tagged him. Strikeout number 7 for Yamamoto, and he now has retired 14 in a row. We go to the 6th inning in San Francisco. Giants 1, Dodgers 0.
This is AM 570 LA Sports.
Hey, it's Jay Cruz here. Join JoJo, Gabby Diaz, and LA County Public Health for the 2025 Olympics, Saturday, September 13th, in honor of National Recovery Month. Celebrate the recovery community competing in Olympic-style sports. Bring the whole family. It's free at LA Harbor College, 1111 Figueroa Place in Wilmington. Opening ceremony starts at 9 a.m. Event ends at 2. See you there. And if you or someone you know needs help, visit recoverla.org or call 1-800-854-7771. Treatment works and recovery is possible.
Everyone deserves a fast and reliable connection. One that helps better their everyday through the things they value most. Friends and family, education and career. A connection that opens pathways to opportunity and builds roads to a better future. At Spectrum, we're committed to delivering just that every single day. Because with the right connection, anything is possible. That's Life Unlimited. That's Spectrum.
When you look at a Ford F-150, you'll see hard work, a great adventure, and so much more. Inside and out, it's designed for the family, the road trip, and the most demanding jobs.
With that kind of versatility, it's no wonder it's America's best-selling truck for 48 years and counting.
The 2025 Ford F-150, from California's best-selling truck brand, Ford. It's time to see Ford in a new light.
The fifth inning was presented by Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. San Manuel is now Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Find out more at yamava.com.
Mookie Betts will lead off the sixth inning against Verlander. 1-0 Giants with the lead. The pitch. And Mookie takes inside ball one. Along with Rick Monday, Tim Neverett with you. Dwayne McDonald, our producer-engineer here in the booth in San Francisco. Colin Yee back at our flagship studios in Burbank. Glad you're tuned in to Dodger Baseball tonight. 1-0 pitch, that's outside and low. 2-0 to Betts. Now, Betts has walked. He's now been on base in 17 straight. Ohtani the same thing after his walk in the third. And the pitch to Mookie. Swing and a ground ball toward third to his glove side. Chapman will throw on to first in plenty of time to get Betts. 5-3 the put out, one away. And Freddie Freeman coming up.
Well, keep in mind you can celebrate your loved ones at Dia de los Dodgers. It'll be on the night, the Tuesday, against Phillies. Take home a special Dia de los Dodgers jersey with a special ticket pack that's available, presented by General Mills. So make plans, come out and join us. Check it out, Dodgers.com/promotions.
Freeman 1 for 2, broken bat single in the fourth. Verlander sends a pitch home, and Bailey couldn't catch it. That'll be a ball, curveball missing. 1 ball and no strikes. Well, Freeman looking out at Verlander. The veteran right-hander set to go. He winds, kicks, deals. Freeman takes low. 2 balls, no strikes. Well, when you look at the career of Justin Verlander and his resume, there aren't too many pitchers who have a better one. Twice he's been a world champion, 3 times a Cy Young winner. He's been an MVP in the American League. And Freddie swings, pops it up, left center field. Over to get at the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Holds his hand up to keep the left fielder away. He makes the catch, and there are 2 down. But the list goes on. He's won the ERA title a couple of different times. 3 no-hitters. Rookie of the Year. 9 times an All-Star. He was Comeback Player of the Year in 2022 with the Astros. And, I mean, he has just done everything you could think of as a pitcher.
Yeah, looking for career win number 266.
Once he swings and fouls it back. Well, if he gets it, he would tie Hall of Famers Bob Feller and Epa Rixey. Rixey, a Cincinnati Red a long time ago. And that would be for 36th on the all-time win list. No balls and a strike to Muncy. Max swings, rips it to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 hop to Drew Gilbert in right field, and Muncy is aboard for the second time. First time with a hit. And for the Dodgers, just their second hit of the ballgame. Only 3 hits combined in the game. The Giants have just the 1. Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2. And he'll swing and miss at a slider.
That slider has been problematic for Teoscar. He's not the only one in that boat.
Stretching the pitch. And it's up high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That hitter's having trouble against the sliders. That's not a boat. That's a ship.
And Teoscar knows. I mean, he's got to be able to recognize spin. And oftentimes he'll end up going after that slider outside. Pitch is high to him, and it's 2-1. But it's not that easy, is it?
No.
At the major league level.
If it were easy, everybody could hit it.
Here's a 2-1. Swung on and missed, and a sweeper outside. So Verlander breaking the sweeper out. He's saving that for the midway point of the game. Right side of the infield wide open. Tying runs at first and Max Muncy. 2 men out, top of the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Teoscar. Verlander's pitch. Swung on and missed. He chased a slider in the dirt. Second time he has struck out Hernandez on a slider tonight. And for Verlander, that's his 4th strikeout of the game. Dodgers leave a man after a hit. We go to next. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers nothing.
Shouldn't I be trusted? When it comes to the Dodgers, LA's trusted source is their official home.
AM 570, LA Sports.
Hey LA County, Freddie Freeman here. Too many beverage containers go unrecycled. That's a foul ball for the planet. Step up to the plate. Recycle your cans and bottles and score some cash. Now that's a triple play for LA. Learn more at cleanla.com.
We want to remind you that every time the Dodgers win, Cars for Kids wins because we're making a donation. And you should too. Donate that old car to Cars for Kids now. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS today, and they'll pick up your car as soon as tomorrow. It's the quickest, easiest way to get rid of your unused vehicle. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go to carsforkids.org. That's 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go to carsforkids.org. Remember, that's Cars with a K.
This is Andre Ethier. Listen to Petros and Money for the cue to call for your chance to win a $100 Superior Grocers gift card.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Vroom, vroom. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth. Streaming right to your mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
Bottom of the 6th inning, a 1-0 Giant lead here in San Francisco. First game of a 3-game set. Both teams playing meaningful games here in September, and that's what this is about. And the Giants fan base has been re-energized here in September. Drew Gilbert, the right fielder, left-handed hitter, leads off, takes outside. I think there was a time where the Giant fans were like, oh, well, wait till next year. But all of a sudden, things started to click for them. And now they're right back in terms of playoff contention, especially with the floundering Mets who have lost 7 in a row.
Well, if we look back, on the 13th of June, the Giants were tied for first place.
There's a 1-1 pitch to Gilbert. That's low.
But then that's on the 13th of June. On the 4th of July, they were 9 games behind the Dodgers. In that short period of time.
2-ball, 1-strike pitch coming. Swung on, and that is pulled foul down the first base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Drew Gilbert.
The ball dude. In other words, the ball boy, but it's a senior down the right field line. Made a dive for it. And it was not a 3-point landing.
It was not. It was a stop, drop, and roll. 2-2 pitch, swung on, that's fouled back.
It was the type of a landing on that dive that you could, well, maybe put up a sign that there's going to be a yard sale on equipment.
2-2 to Gilbert, the right fielder. Nobody on, nobody out in the Giants' 6th. Yamamoto winds, fires home, and it's low, and the count goes full 3-2.
Well, this is not a guy you want to go a full count to. And you definitely did not want to walk him and then have the lineup turn over and go right back to the top.
3-2 pitch coming from Yamamoto to Gilbert. And he struck him out looking. Fastball knee-high outside corner. 15 in a row set down by Yamamoto, and that's strikeout number 8.
Well, Gilbert, a nice bat toss. He tossed it about, 10 feet towards the Giants' third base dugout. He thought it was outside. It's a good pitch. So he picks up the lumber on the way back.
Elliot Ramos is 0 for 2. Strikeout victim, also lined out to second. He swings, rips it to left field, right at Michael Conforto. They had to go a few steps to his right. He makes the catch for the out, and there are 2 gone.
Got the feeling that Ramos, right along with what you've been talking about, was looking first pitch. Fastball, and if he got it, he was going to swing and hit it, and that's what he got.
The hard-working Chevy Silverado, built on a legacy of long-lasting dependability. See your Southern California Chevy dealer today, or shop now at SoCalChevy.com. Now Rafael Devers, the designated hitter. Devers looks out. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. 0-1 to Devers.
Devers is trying to get hot again. 0 for 1 with a walk, as you mentioned, but last 7 games hitting below 200.
259 overall. Now the pitch swung on, and that's fouled away a long way out of play to the left. But it is strike 2 for Yamamoto. 0-2. Yamamoto looking over his glove, steps back, turns, and he fires the 0-2 home, and it's a little high. 1-2. Devers has scored the only run in the game. He walked in the first inning and scored from first base when Andy Pages made an error picking up the ball with his glove instead of his hand in left center. Devers was able to come around and score. 1-2. Swung on, tapped foul down the first baseline.
Yeah, for Pages, I mean, that's basically, baseball 101. If the ball's on the ground, especially after it hits the warning track and the wall, it's on the ground. You don't go down with just your glove. You go down with either both hands or the bare hand and make one stab at it. Well, he had to go back down twice, and that runner got at least another 20 feet.
Pitch to Devers. Did he offer? They'll appeal down to third base umpire Chad Fairchild. He says he didn't go, and that'll be ball 2. Curveball was on the inside part of the plate, but down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Devers. Wide open stance. Left-handed hitter looks out at Yamamoto. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Fastball by him at 97. 17 in a row set down by Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We go to the 7th inning. It's the Giants 1, Dodgers no.
LA's best sports talk. That's a good endorsement there.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Escape the confines of the city for the expansive beauty of the Santa Ynez Valley with a short 2-hour drive up the coast. Let Shumash Casino Resort be your destination getaway. Welcome to freedom. Go to ShumashCasino.com. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, it's Freddie Freeman. When it comes to your child's health, you want the all-star team from Children's Hospital Los Angeles. U.S. News and World Report has once again named CHLA the #1 hospital in California and ranked in the top 10 nationally for kids. Learn more today at chla.org.
At the crack of a bat, crack open a Bud. Budweiser is the official beer sponsor of Major League Baseball. There's no better way to celebrate a home run than an ice-cold Bud. Stock up the fridge because it's time to play ball. Baseball fans, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Every Dodgers legend started out as a rookie, but they went on to become the best in baseball. They left behind a legacy of determination, skill, and love of the game. With the right retirement game plan, you too can leave a legacy. From saving early on to having income during retirement, Security Benefit can help you save for your future and leave a legacy for those you love. Security Benefit, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers.
This very moment. Back to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
We go to the 7th inning, 1-0 Giants. Yamamoto is putting on a clinic on the mound, and Verlander for the Giants hasn't been that bad either. And he will face Michael Conforto to start things off. And he deals outside to Conforto. 1 ball, no strikes. So the run support average for Yoshinobu Yamamoto is last in the National League. 3.31 runs per game while he's in the game. And tonight it's been 0 so far. And a strike to Conforto. He couldn't hold up on a check swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Conforto hitting 191, 10 home runs. Dodger left fielder looking out at Verlander, who is set to throw. Now he'll turn and send one home, and it's high. 2-1. Four-seamer at 93. Left-hander's hitting 263 against him. Swing and a high drive to center field deep. This ball heading back. It is near the wall. It is gone. A home run. Michael Conforto. A solo shot ties the game. It is 1-1. Home run number 11 for Conforto. Hit it to straightaway center field, just clearing the wall over the 391 mark. It'll be a 400-footer. And Conforto ties this one up.
Well, Verlander tried to go away, and it got really in the middle of the plate, up and out over, and Conforto hit it up and out over the fence. Daniels Jewelers, proud sponsor, trip around the diamond. Your family jewelers is 1948. Visit danielsjewelers.com/baseball for a free baseball bracelet, along with $50 off a $99 coupon.
And with that, the Giants get left-handed action going in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi, the former Padre, now throwing. 0-1 pitch to Pages. He'll roll it past the Giant dugout on the third base side.
All of a sudden, the game has a different flavor.
You can start to hear the chants of "Let's go Dodgers" before the Giant fans will start trying to drown them out here shortly. No balls, 2 strikes to Andy Pages. Nobody out. Home run to lead off the inning by Michael Conforto. It's his second home run against the Giants this season. Pages digging in the right side. Now taps home plate, adjusts his helmet, looks out at Verlander. 0-2 pitch. Outside 1-2. Shakey's Pizza Parlor, the official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast. When it's game night, it's group night at Shakey's.com. Here's the 1-2. That is swung on, well hit to center field. Long run for Jung-Hoo Lee, but he'll get under it a few feet in front of the warning track. It gets deeper out there in left center. It's 391 to dead center, but in the left center field alley, 399. And you go to the other side, that's where Triple's alley is. It's 415 to get it out there. So some odd dimensions here in San Francisco. 1 out, Tommy Edman, the batter.
There's also different angles on the walls, in particular in right field.
And Edman takes up high. And Tommy's 0 for 2. Grounded out to first and lined out to second.
Tim, you're talking about the run support for Yamamoto. Yamamoto 11-8, but I really don't think he's gotten the attention that has been deserved the way he's pitched.
Curveball swung on and missed, 1-1. I agree with you. I think that record doesn't tell the whole story.
Not even close.
But again, wins and losses are not always in the control of the pitcher. 1-1. That swung on, popped up, back, and out of play on the third base side. I mean, take, for instance, his last start. You mean to tell me a guy that throws 8 2/3 no-hit innings on any other circumstances, not going to be eligible for a win. I mean, it was a weird thing that happened in the game and a terrible loss for the Dodgers, but still, he pitched well enough to win by a long way. Now 1-2, and Edman looks at a pitch low.
Well, what is the job of a starting pitcher? Is it not, and to make it overly simplistic, pitch well enough to give your team a chance to win? And Yamamoto does that a lot.
Verlander creeping up on 100 pitches here. Pitch is fouled off down the first baseline by Edman. 98 pitches for Verlander, and this figures to be his last inning. So he has gone into the 7th. Joel Peguero, right-hander, has joined Joey Lucchesi, so double barrel action and a righty and a lefty going.
You know, Verlander starts his delivery. He's not even on the pitching slab.
2-2 is low. It's 3-2.
The rule book says you have to take your signs while you're on the slab. Well, he's not. His left foot or his right foot. His left heel is in front, and his right foot is about 6 inches off the pitching slab.
3-2 is roped to right field, but Gilbert going back. He makes the catch on a hard hit ball by Tommy Edman. We've seen 3 hard hit balls against Verlander this inning. 2 have resulted in outs now.
And I think one big difference, just looking at that curveball, has not been effective. If you look at this inning, that has been a big weapon earlier on.
Well, the number 9 hitter, Ben Rortvedt, trying to get on in front of Ohtani, who is out on deck. Rortvedt, left-handed hitting catcher. He'll take strike 1 here. He popped up to second and flied to center tonight, 0 for 2. 1-1 the score, top of the 7th inning. Dodgers and Giants. Now the 0-1 pitch. That pops in and out of the glove of Bailey, but it's called a strike. Looked like it was outside.
Well, according to rule, and here we go again, 5.07, paragraph 1, wind-up position. Pivot foot in contact with the pitcher's plate and the other foot free from the pitcher's plate. Well, he's starting with neither one of his feet on the pitching plate.
0-2 pitch coming to Rortvedt. And he holds a swing. Thought he might have come across the front edge of home plate, but
now Verlander does go back, and in his windup, his right foot does go back, and it is contact with the pitching slab. But Rule 507, paragraph 1, is not being held up.
1-2 pitch. Rortvedt swings, hits a drive to the left center field alley. That ball's deep. That ball is off the top of the wall. Rortvedt around first. He's into second with a 2-out double. That ball might have been inches away from going out. But an opposite field 2-base hit. That's just his second double of the season. And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position with Ohtani coming up.
Well, the dimensions you're just talking about, that ball is out of the ballpark in a lot of different stadiums.
Well, they're going to walk Ohtani. He's not going to get a chance to hit here with first base open. But Mookie Betts will. And whenever Ohtani is walked in front of Betts, Mookie takes it personally. I mean, he understands the situation with first base open, close game, late in the ball game. But now the Giants are going to have a chat about this one with Betts coming up. And coming out is J.P. Martinez, the pitching coach, to visit with Verlander here. And the infield comes in. So they're talking about the first and second situation, too.
Well, how about the fact, here's another number on Mookie Betts. You start to look at the last 14 days, Mookie Betts has the highest slugging percentage of any hitter in baseball.
Well, let's see. We'll get our station ID in here shortly, but let's let Mookie come to the plate first in this situation with the go-ahead run at second and Rortvedt. Ohtani, big lead behind him at first. Mookie swings and he slices it to right field. And going back on it, Gilbert, he'll make the catch. So Mookie got a pitch he thought he could handle went the other way. Gilbert in the alley was there. And the Dodgers strand 2 more. But Michael Conforto's solo home run to lead off the 7th ties the game. 7th inning stretch in San Francisco. It's the Dodgers 1, Giants 1.
When the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
Step up to the plate with Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers. With over 50 years of experience and more than $2 billion in settlements, no one hits it out of the park for clients like Jacoby & Myers. If you've been injured, let Jacoby & Myers go to bat for you. Whether it's a car accident, rideshare mishap, or any other serious incident, Jacoby & Myers will fight for the justice you deserve. Call Jacoby & Myers today for a free consultation at 1-800-5 million.
At Verizon, lock in our low price, plus free roaming included in Mexico. Discover the best carne asada, never miss a text from the group chat, and save big with Verizon while you do it. Switch and get 4 lines for just $30 per line. See? Just $30 per line per month with unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Plus calls, texts, and data in Mexico included, so you can use your phone sin problema. Stop by your Los Angeles Verizon store today. For unlimited welcome in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
2026 Dodger memberships are on sale now.
This one heading back, and it is gone. A home run.
Lock in your spot for another unforgettable season of Dodger baseball. Select memberships include access to purchase 2025 postseason, opening day, exclusive member event access, and much more. Don't just watch the action. Be part of the Dodger family all year long. Learn more and secure your membership today at Dodgers.com/memberships. You're listening to LA Dodgers baseball. On top of the mountain. On the world champion LA Dodgers Audio Network.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Giants won and the Dodgers won as Yamamoto faces Willie Adames, the shortstop. And the first pitch to Adames is fouled away for strike 1. And again, the ability to get ahead on hitters has been really, really important. I'm not sure if Rortvedt got hit with the backswing or not, but he's walking around, getting a moment. And while we do have a moment, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Dodgers Audio Network.
The home of the world champion LA Dodgers. KLAC KYSR HD2 Los Angeles. Make us a preset on the free iHeartRadio app.
0-1 to Adames, the shortstop. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, and that is a great stab by Mookie Betts. The shortstop with an amazing leap on the lip of the outfield grass. He went to the highest point and hauled it in and steals a hit from Adames. That's 18 in a row set down by Yamamoto.
Oh, he looked like a football on a tight end coming across the middle on an alley-oop pass. Which over the years, there was a guy here years ago that did a pretty good job catching the 49ers, the alley-oops. R.C. Owens, who, by the way, went to Santa Monica High School.
I was waiting for the tie-in there.
Well, there was a tie-in.
Anybody else you know go there?
Yeah.
Rick Monday. He was a Viking. Here's an 0-1 pitch to Wilmer Flores. He swings, hits a high drive, deep left center. Going after Paez on the warning track, makes the catch. Oh, Flores gave it a ride, but Paez caught up with it, and there are 2 down in the Giant half of the 7th inning.
By the way, on that first swing by Adames, on the backswing, it did make contact with Rortvedt on the top of the left forearm. And that's got to smart.
Here's Matt Chapman, the third baseman. 2 away, base is empty. And the wind of the pitch. And that's low ball 1. Bottom of the 7th brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. One ball, no strikes to Chapman. Next offer, cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good splitter. Chapman struck out on a fastball in the first inning and then grounded out to Muncy at third in the 4th. All even at a run apiece here in the 7th. There's Yamamoto's 1-1. And Chapman couldn't catch up to the high fastball. 1-2. Dodgers now with double barrel action behind Yamamoto. Anthony Banda and Jack Dreyer, a pair of lefties. Yamamoto's pitch count is at 90.
Well, he's retired 19 in a row. One strike away from making it 20.
Here comes the 1-2 to Matt Chapman from Yamamoto. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Curveball. 10 strikeouts for Yamamoto. He's retired 20 straight Giants. And we are through 7 innings. We go to the 8th. It's the Dodgers 1, Giants 1.
His best sports star. That's a good endorsement there.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Hope. More than a word. It's a breakthrough in the making. At City of Hope, we're pushing the boundaries of science, targeting cancer at the molecular level, with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA with unprecedented speed, making every second count, with appointments in as little as 24 hours. City of Hope, advancing cancer care at life-saving speed. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Hey, this is Adrian Gonzalez. Daniels Jewelers is a proud sponsor of the Trip Around the Diamond and your family jeweler since 1948. Daniels is giving every fan a voucher for a free team bracelet and $50 off any $99 purchase. Visit danielsjewelers.com/baseball to get your voucher. That's danielsjewelers.com/baseball. You can redeem at any of the 100 Daniels Jewelers stores nationwide. Own the dream with Daniels Jewelers.
Take me out to Morongo, where I can watch all the games, with thousands of slot machines and blackjack, and big screen TVs from the front to the back. So just grab a seat at the sideline. You won't miss a play when you go, 'cause the good times are only right here at Morongo.
Vroom, vroom. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth. Streaming right to your mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
New pitcher on for the Giants as we go to the 8th inning. It is left-hander Joey Lucchesi. This pitching change brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, pitching duel tonight between the starters, certainly Justin Verlander and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Freddie Freeman will lead off against Lucchesi. As Lucchesi goes into the wind, and here comes his pitch to Freeman. Freddie takes inside ball 1. Yamamoto has retired 20 straight since Willy Adames' first inning double. And on that double, the only run for the Giants came in. 1-0 pitch to Freeman is low, and it's 2-0. Well, for Verlander, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, 105 pitches, 67 for strikes. 33rd appearance on the season for Lucchesi out of the Giant pen. 2-0 pitch. Freddie swings, bounces it to first. Slow roller picked up by Flores. He'll step on the bag, 1 out. Top of the 8th brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, the MVP for fun, food, and good times. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo celebrating 20 years of good times. Max Muncy, the batter. Another lefty against the lefty Lucchesi. Pitch up high for a ball. Right now, you look at Yamamoto, 91 pitches to get through 7 innings. 1-0 pitch. And that's upstairs. You happen to look in the dugout?
Did not see, and this one's a little bit difficult to see from our vantage point.
See whether he got hugs and handshakes or whether he's coming back. I don't think the Giants want to see him come back. I would say that's a safe assumption, but we'll see if Dave Roberts sends him back out or not. And a 2-0 pitch, that's inside. Jack Dreyer is now the only pitcher warming up in the Dodger bullpen Bonda was up as well, but he's been told to sit down. 3 balls, no strikes to Max Muncy. Pitch on the way. Max swings, fouls it off to the left. 3-1. Final score from San Diego. The Rockies have defeated the Padres 4-2. So the Dodgers are back to 3 games in front of San Diego right now. If they can win tonight, they'll be 3.5, extending their lead. 3-1, outside corner for a called strike. Full count to Muncy. 1-1. Tight ball game here in the 8th inning. Lucchesi winds and fires. 3-2, hits Muncy.
On the right hand.
That sinker just didn't do anything except ride in on Muncy.
Right hand or right wrist, and that's not a good thing.
Well, he's going to get looked at. He's standing about 45 feet from home plate and just kind of doubled over for a moment. Now he's up and walking toward first. One of the Dodger trainers along with Dave Roberts out there. He's got a big elbow pad on the right elbow, but it hit him in between the elbow pad and the wrist. Closer to the wrist. So Muncy will be aboard. And looks like he'll stay in. Well, Muncy's okay now. He's okay to continue. Teoscar Hernandez coming up now. He's 0 for 3 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Now facing a lefty for the first time. Pitch to Teoscar. He swings and pops it up. Shallow right center field. Casey Schmidt, the second baseman, makes way for Gilbert. The wind got it a little bit. Gilbert had to sprint towards center field. He makes the catch for the second out. Dodgers have had a number of quick outs in this ballgame tonight. Now Michael Conforto, the former Giant who tied the game with a home run to lead off last inning off of Justin Verlander. Conforto 1 for 3. Go ahead runs at first, 2 down. Lucchesi deals. And a strike call to the left-handed hitter. It's 0-1. Dodgers 1 run on 4 hits. Giants 1 run on 1 hit. Here comes the pitch from Lucchesi. It's a breaking ball down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Conforto. So Yamamoto tonight. What a night. The only hit he allowed to Willie Adames in the first inning, and after that he retired everybody in order, 20 straight. 1-1 pitch, away throw to first. The last Dodgers pitcher to allow 1 hit or fewer in consecutive starts of at least 5 innings, Rich Hill in 2016. So Yamamoto, 7 innings of 1-hit ball. And the pitch swung on and cued foul past third. So the last Dodger pitcher before that to do it, Dazzy Vance in 1925. So it doesn't happen often, does it? 1925 to 2016, 2016 to 2025. So Yamamoto does it 100 years after Dazzy Vance does. 1-2 to Conforto. Muncy the runner at first. 2 men out. Lucchesi's pitch to Conforto is in the dirt for a ball. Curveball missed. 2-2. Runs have been at a premium tonight. Pitching has been the story. Very much anybody's ball game here as we are in the 8th inning. Two-ball, two-strike pitch coming to Michael Conforto from Joey Lucchese. Giant left-hander deals, and it's way inside, backing up Conforto. Full count, 3-2. Muncy will get a head start here. Flores, the first baseman, comes off the bag. He won't hold him now. He'll play close enough, but he won't hold him. And Conforto. A 2-out chance here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lucchese set to throw. The lefty sends one home. There goes Muncy. Pitch swung on, hit off the end of the bat, foul. Right off the front of the Giant dugout.
Well, looking ahead, folks, very quickly. Tyler Glasnow bobblehead night, September 18th. That's against these Giants. First 40,000 fans in attendance will get the Glasnow bobblehead presented by Nikaido. So join us, Dodgers.com/promotions.
3-2 pitch once again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a sinker that was high. Conforto strikes out. And Muncy left at first. No runs, no hits. 1 man left. And after 7.5, it's the Dodgers 1, Giants 1.
When you want the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
Hey, Dodger fans, the playoff race is heating up, and SeatGeek has your ticket to all the blue heaven on earth action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets, so you can be part of every home team win. Now, whether you're buying or selling tickets to Dodger games or to any other live event in LA, SeatGeek has your seat. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of your World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Your ticket to the best game of your life. SeatGeek.
If you're looking for an ultra-premium tequila that takes you on a journey beyond the expected, reach for Tequila Herradura, an extraordinary addition to the lineup. Whether you're sipping it slow and straight or mixing up a Dodgerita, Tequila Herradura's quality is present in every pour. Tequila Herradura, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers. Cheers to the winning spirit. Please enjoy responsibly. Tequila Herradura is 40% alcohol by volume. Must be 21 years or older to enjoy.
Matt Money Smith here, talking Galpin Honda. I've known Dave Gillum a long time. He's the GM there. Want you to ask for him by name. Check out the inventory at galpinhonda.com. Over 600 new Hondas ready for immediate delivery. This is one of the top dealers in America for this elite brand, and Dave Gillum wants to take care of you. Nearly every single day they finance someone that's been turned down elsewhere, and they have that exclusive Galpin 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on every single new Honda and nearly every pre-owned Honda. Shop and buy from home at galpinhonda.com, and they'll drive it right to you.
Deep to right field. It is into the upper deck.
Back to the boys in blue, the world champion LA Dodgers audio network.